Hey everybody, welcome. Rylan, Justin, welcome to the show. Glad you guys could make it. Welcome home.
Hello, Dave. Thank you for having us.
Why don't Rylan, you got a few minutes to tell us about what happened? Where you been? What you been doing?
We've been in Texas.
Really? What's going on in Texas? Were you over there voting for the new president?
No.
No, what were you doing?
We were out hunting.
Oh, you went hunting with your dad? Yeah, how was that?
Fun.
Yeah? Did you get anything?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. I think I got a picture right here. Let me see. Who's this guy? There you go. That's a beautiful little animal, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how many points is that one?
8.
8-pointer. Little buck, huh? Beautiful. Did you see any other animals?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it kind of cool there?
Yeah.
Tell some stories.
Come on, what was it like?
Tell the story of that one. Oh, Janet's on it. What's the story? Did we sit somewhere? Did we look anywhere? Did anything come in?
So
did we pick our nose and eat the boogers? What did
we did.
Yeah?
So
booger eater?
we woke up yesterday at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we went out, and we didn't really see anything. So then in the afternoon we went out, and then we didn't really see anything, but then we waited a little, and then that 8-point came.
Was it cold? Was it hot?
It was steaming hot in the afternoon, so cold in the morning.
Tell them how hot it was.
19 degrees.
Were we sweating?
Yeah.
And it's a little hot over in Texas right now?
Yeah.
Tell them what we saw. Not just what came in.
Elk.
Well, no. Before that.
Elk?
On that last night, what happened?
Those came in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just those.
Mm-hmm.
It was just those.
Lunch a little girl deer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rylan's got a story for everyone.
All right, Rylan.
Don't show the other picture yet, because that story with the other picture is gonna change the whole internet world.
Wait, what? Wait.
You'll know.
What?
But tell a story about this one. Everyone wants to know.
I don't know. Just do deer. You're supposed to tell.
They don't know. No one knows what happened. Did we see deer? Did that one come running in? Did it walk in? Did it just come and do somersaults?
Yeah, it came.
Did it come and say hi to us first?
Yeah. So the 8-point came in to say hi to us. He let us pet him.
He let you pet him?
With a bullet?
Yeah.
You were at the petting zoo?
No, I think we were at the killing zoo.
The killing
zoo.
zoo.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Captain Al Clowers. We got Justin and Rylan here.
What's happening? Nice buck. Hi, Rylan.
Thank you. He said hi.
Hi.
What's up, buddy? You don't remember me?
Yeah, I remember you.
Look at that beautiful buck. So tell us a story about it. Come on. What did he do? Did he come in cartwheeling, having a party, eating bubble gum?
He came in and he went up to the goods. He started to chase them. And then he went broadside and he shot him.
Yeah.
This is the one deer. This is the one deer that Rylan wanted me to shoot. Even though I wanted Rylan to shoot everything. But he's like, no, Dad's shooting this one.
That's a 7-point, looks like 7 or 8.
What is it, Rylan?
8.
8-point, yeah. Attaboy.
Wow, Rylan. You look pretty happy in that picture.
Huh?
Did you have to chase him down?
Yeah.
How far did he run?
40 yards.
40 yards?
That's not bad.
Yeah. No, not bad at all. He didn't go very far.
Right. And that was in Texas?
Animal, Rylan.
Local.
Texas.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What else happened, Rylan? You're awfully talkative today.
It's just them. No one else was on there.
Right.
I can see the comments.
Yeah, he's all, I can see the comments. So what else,
on, buddy?
How about we break the internet? Where's that other picture at?
It's coming. It's loading.
Okay.
It's almost there. It's gonna be there in 1 second. I've almost got it here.
Everyone is gonna bust up laughing on this, and some people may get mad, but it's what it is. You'll see. You'll know exactly what I say. You're gonna tell the story.
Did you send me another picture? It's one of those 3.
It's that white one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Whoa! I don't know.
Whoa!
I don't know the story.
Here he comes. Tell me a story about this one.
Oh, that one. So tell a story about what it came in, what came in also, what was it doing, and what was it doing right before you shot it. So start in the beginning though. Don't say what you did before you shot it.
So when it came
in the stand.
Yeah, we were sitting in the stand. It came in to the right. It was maybe 10 yards away from us.
10 yards? Like 60 yards. Oh, yeah, you're right.
It was to the right.
You're right.
And then it started to walk. It looked like it was going to go away. But then it went to the feeder. And then when he went to the feeder.
Holy shit.
When he went to the feeder, this 8-point came in, the one that he shot. And then it saw this other doe. It went up to it and started humping it.
No way. Oh my gosh.
And then what happened?
And then I dropped it.
Wow, you're a terrible little boy.
So hold on.
Right in the middle of him humping the other deer?
What was it doing? And then what happened right after it was done?
It was humping another doe, another deer, and then the second he stopped, I shot it.
Oh my gosh, Rylan, that's terrible. The poor little guy was all excited and having fun. Dang, son, you're brutal.
What happened? Did he run?
No.
He dropped
Al, why does that make you smile, Al?
I'm just thinking about the whole circle of feelings in the world of what's going around a lot of people's heads right now. So, oh man, cycle of life, they give us limits and we pay a lot of money to keep all that stuff under control through the Fish and Wildlife. So we get to harvest them. And if you harvest them through a feeder or you harvest them out in the open, it's all legal.
Yeah. Did you, how many deer did you see, Rylan?
Over 20.
Wow.
Dang. Incredible. Was it a stocked farm or what?
Was it what?
A stocked farm, like they have a lot of animals on their land.
It was a low fence, a lot of acres.
Right.
The first day, well, Rylan can tell. How many deer did we see on the first sit? We were after bucks. So how many deer did we see on the first sit?
5.
5 what?
Does.
5 does.
3 does and 2 little bucks.
Yeah.
Tiny bucks.
Hey, you're going to have to take old Dave out there with you and see if he can hit anything.
Yeah. So the first morning we've seen 3 does and then 2 little button bucks, little babies, but we don't want to shoot those ones. And then what did we see the afternoon?
The same ones.
The same ones. And that was it. So Rylan, what did you shoot on the first evening or that evening?
A doe.
A doe.
How many are you allowed to get?
Well, so you over there you have to pay for land access. And then in the land access pay that you do, you're allowed 1 buck, 1 doe. So
okay.
So we actually didn't get a buck until yesterday. Our hunt was completely done on Sunday, and we didn't get a buck.
Well, you know.
Well, you got your fallow deer.
Yeah, that's a buck.
Yeah. So we didn't get the other buck though, because we were allowed 2, one and one. We didn't see any others to shoot. So the owner came up to us and said, he feels really bad. If you guys want, you can do an extra day if you can for no charge. And we're like, oh, well, let's call the wife and let's call his mom and see if we can stay another day and call him to school the next day because he's doing some biology out in the field.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she said, yeah. So we stayed another day.
Oh, that was cool of Mom. That was cool, right, Rylan?
Yeah.
Very, very cool. And then
the other picture of the other deer that he shot?
No.
The doe?
I got the other picture. Yeah, hold on. Here it comes. This one right here.
Nope.
No, this one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
right?
Worry about that. What happened? What did it do? Were they scared of us? Did we make too much noise? Did they bust us?
Yeah.
Tell them, not me.
I
was there.
No, did I tell stories?
Did you see deer coming in?
Yeah.
Tell them.
There was 5 deer that came in. It looked like the one that I shot was the leader.
Then they left, right?
Yeah, they left for like an hour. Then they came back, and then I shot the doe. And then the 2 little bucks were just sitting there.
Confused.
Yeah, confused after we took the gunshot.
How far did that doe go?
30 yards.
Oh, wow.
30 yards.
Yeah.
But it wasn't hard to find her?
No, not really.
Okay. And then did you help your dad cut him up so you got food?
Did you help me cut him up?
We didn't cut him up.
No?
We didn't debone him?
Oh, right. We did debone. It's a her.
Her and him and all of them?
We deboned all of them.
And then you bring the meat home and you're going to get to eat it?
Yeah.
So who went out hunting with us? Tell the story of them. Here, let me tell you the whole thing, and then you can tell the whole stories on it. Remember who went with us?
Uh-huh.
Who did we have to call out to do something? To find it?
Oh, yeah.
And tell the whole story of everybody.
The whole story, or just 2 things?
Yeah, from the very beginning. So Saturday was our first day. Tell the story of the morning and the evening. Our hunt, their hunt. Who went out with us?
Bob and Kevin came out with us. In the first morning, Bob got a doe. No one else really got anything. And then in the afternoon of Saturday, Bob got a 4-point. And
all right.
4-point deer.
4-point buck.
A 4-point buck. And
what'd you get?
Yeah. I got a doe, and Kevin got a 9-point. And
9-point what?
A 9-point buck.
And what happened with the 9-point?
And then with the 9-point, we had to call out dogs to come find him, which took him like around 20 seconds. And then on Sunday morning, we saw a couple of fallow bucks, a fallow doe, a red stag, which is pretty much an elk, and
Okay.
a red hind. Which
Are you allowed to take the elk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what animal were you trying to get, actually?
The fallow deer, the fallow buck.
And what happened?
The white one?
What distracted us from getting the white one?
Oh, right, the 8-point. There was this 8-point that came in.
What was it doing?
It was just jumping around, just saying what's up. And then it
What do you
distracted.
mean he was jumping around?
he was hopping to the other side.
Okay. What was on the other side that he was hopping to?
I don't know. We didn't really look, but it distracted us from shooting the fallow deer. So then no one got anything on Sunday morning, but Sunday afternoon, I got a fallow buck. And yeah, that's what happened on Sunday afternoon. And then on Monday, when we decided to stay another day, he got an 8-point deer.
No, Monday morning.
8-point. I meant Monday morning. He got an 8-point
I didn't
buck.
get an 8-point in the morning.
How cool.
In the morning, he didn't get anything. In the afternoon on Monday, he did get the 8-point buck.
What did we see in the morning?
Nothing.
2 doe.
Oh, yeah, 2 doe.
Sounds like there was a lot of action there, buddy.
Yep.
Did you
Kind of
have
like
a good
fishing,
time?
huh?
What's that?
Kind of like fishing. A little bit of movement in the morning and a lot of movement in the evening. Timing.
Yeah, it was really interesting. You literally never knew what was going to come in there. One of the other stands that Kevin was at, there was some axis deer that came in, and that was pretty cool.
Right.
The property owner on that like thousands of acres, whatever it was, he said that the red stag that Rylan was going to shoot until he fell in love with that fallow deer. He said they haven't seen that red stag before over there, and they have game cameras at all the feeders to find out what's coming in.
Right.
So we were hoping that afternoon or that evening that stag would come back in and Rylan would get it, but nope. He
Might
was
have
gone.
to tell mom you gotta stay there 5 days more.
Yeah. Yeah.
While you guys were hunting, Captain Al was hunting too.
Nice. Oh yeah, you were hunting. What were you? Where were you?
Saturday we shot dove down the Peel Valley. It was good. It wasn't clouds of them right away, but it was consistent, and we all got a limit by like 8:15.
Wow,
Yeah, I
nice.
think I got a
Yeah,
little
it
video.
was fun. We haven't been back over there yet. I went home and did a trip yesterday. We're gonna hunt again tomorrow. We don't hunt it every day because it'll blow it out, you know.
Yeah.
We hunt it a couple times a week, and it's a private little abandoned house. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
we've been shooting there for like five years, which most places don't. You know, they're good, you know, because dove follow all the grain and cut fields and all that stuff. So it's always changing, but that little house is always good.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Very.
Trying to
I'm
get
back.
the video
I'm
up.
back down here in my RV right now. I just came back. I just got back down here. We'll be out here most of the month.
Yeah,
Well,
you were out while you guys were hunting. Al was out fishing. I got some pictures from yesterday. Let's see. Right here. These little guys. Look at these smiles, Rylan. Look at that.
What is that, Rylan?
Halibut.
Yeah. They caught that with Captain Al yesterday fishing in the bay.
Yeah.
Captain
Sam,
Al said it was wide open.
right. Sam is the dad, and he's from Washington, and he's really fishy. They own a couple of veterinarian. Well, his wife owns a couple of veterinarian shops. So he's a stay-at-home dad, and he drags those kids like I do my grandkids, and you do Rylan everywhere with them. And so it was Sam, Cooper, and Clarity. Clarity was 7, and Cooper was 5. And when they first showed up, I'm like, all right, cool. And those little kids could fish. Man, they were grabbing the fish. And at 5 and 7, a lot of times, you know, they're good for about 15 minutes, but they hung in there and had a great time. And, you know, the weather yesterday was like 80 degrees and no wind, 0 wind, glassy. It was just like a August summer morning out there.
Wow.
You know, and you know, it gets like that this time of year, as you know, Justin, man, the ocean in between the storms or whatever, it's beautiful out there. You know, sure, you're not catching pelagics, but there's a lot of other stuff to experience. A lot of rock cod fishing, you know, all the bay bass stuff, you know. So all the people that have kids, or all the people that want to learn how to fish that bay, it's year round, you know.
Yeah.
And the
Dang.
spotties were fat ones yesterday in the channel. You know, I caught them all right where I tell them on the game plans at Seaport Village.
Nice. Dang.
Yeah, it was fun. We caught about 35 or 40 or
Yeah, there's
boys.
There's pheasant back here in the
South
ditch.
of us.
Is
Oh,
there?
really?
Yeah. There you go. Especially with that.
It was a
That's
tough
a fun
weekend for the animals around your saltwater guides.
That's a
Right.
lot. Damn.
Yeah, 60.
So-
you can shoot 15.
You know that air coffin deckhand sports bag that I have?
Right?
Mhm.
We put 3 deer in there, 2 bucks and a fallow deer. You fit them all in there. Freaking
Wow.
That's a good point for those guys because, well, you do it a lot when you're out there big game hunting. Those guys, a lot of those guys have kill bags, you know.
Yeah, well, normally what we did, like when I was a outfitter or guide, I just had an ice chest, like one big ice chest. We put a deer in. I got one. Thanks. So that's all we use. But I'd never really seen anyone using kill bags. And
Yeah, I
man,
have a lot. There's over here in the Black Mountains, east of the Salton Sea. Guys shoot over there. In fact, Donnie from Into the Depth shoots over there.
oh nice.
And I've seen quite a few guys with the like hunting quads and coolers, but big kill bags too. You know,
Wow, interesting. Huh.
as you know, them kill bags keeps that meat cold for days, especially when you don't open it. You know.
Yeah, all of our meat's getting drove to us right now.
Perfect.
Are you at home right now?
Yeah,
So that's your little game room or your living room?
this is one of our. This is the kids' room / trophy room.
Nice.
One of them. We have like 3.
What do you got behind you, Rylan?
What's behind us in the pictures?
We have an 8-point in the top left, a kudu.
8-point what? They don't know what an 8.
Oh, an 8-point buck,
What kind?
whitetail.
What
And
else?
when you say 8 point, 6 point, 14 point, what does that mean, Rylan?
It in all together when you count all the spikes that it has the number of whatever you say. So let's say there's a 3x3. In total, it would be 6. So it would be a 6-point.
Cookie.
Oh.
He's gonna go grab something real quick and show everybody.
Okay, perfect. That's what we want to see. Whoops.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
kids.
Justin.
Hey,
What?
that thing had a spike on it too, Dave.
Yeah, it did. That's a 1 point. That's a 1 point. Got a beautiful 250-pound blue marlin day before yesterday with the president of Okuma and John Bretza, the president of product development. We had a great time fishing. We got
That's cool.
8 striped marlin, 1 blue marlin, and 4 yellowfin tuna. Pretty good fishing.
Wow, that's a
There's
good
some
day.
more.
But while you guys were gone out in the desert, Catalina went bananas while you were gone. One of our members, John, caught limits of halibut. Listen to this, Al, and Justin, limits of halibut for 5 guys. That's 25 halibut. And then the following day, they got 4 big white sea bass. And then Steve Duncan Bugman, he couldn't handle it. He saw all that. He had to jump on his boat and go over there, and he got 2 nice sea bass yesterday at Catalina. Justin got back just in time for the weather to go to hell in a handbasket.
Big old huge swell coming in at like 8 seconds. Yes, great.
Good for lobster fishing in the harbor.
Yeah, but the guy I'm going with tomorrow doesn't really like lobster fishing because it's at nighttime. He'd rather go out there. So let's see. How do you count the points, Rylan? Show everyone how to count points.
So this has
Bring it
3.
closer so they can see.
So you can see this 3.
How do you count them? Show them.
So we would go 1, 2, 3, on one side, and let's say there's another one on the other side. We've got 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. And that's how you pretty much count them.
That's cool. Thanks for the info. What happens if the one's broken in half? It doesn't count, right?
If it can fit a ring on it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh,
Right.
it counts only if you can put a ring on it?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're like Beyonce deer.
That's
Bro,
cool.
in Texas, and Rylan comes up to me. Let me have your ring. I'm all, what? He's like, let me have your ring. I'm all, what are you talking about? He's like, give me your ring. I'm gonna go try something.
Hey, I can give you guys a quick little view of our desert down here if you want.
Absolutely. Let's see where you're at.
Let me unplug this thing. There's not very many of us down here right now.
All
Are
right.
you in Superstition area?
Yeah, this is a motorhome. It's hard to see in here, but. It's my brother's trailer. That's Superstition straight ahead.
Okay, that's like where we used to stay, where we used to go.
Then we got a little bit of firewood.
Yeah, we
And
do.
that's my cousin's rig. And then that's my setup right there. It's a little windy out here today. Yeah, nobody's out here. It's super peaceful.
Took a big old one.
So, Justin, are you going to try to fish tomorrow, or what are you going to do?
So I may not. So if anyone wants to go lobster fishing, I'm open. Anyone want to
I
go?
don't know if they've been watching what's going on, but one of our members, Wes, went over to the island with 4 guys, had limits before 7:30 at night. Then Steve Duncan, after he caught his sea bass, he went fishing. He got limits before 7 o'clock. Now that it gets dark at 4:30, gang, you can get out there with Justin and go whale on some lobsters. Unfortunately, Paul doesn't want to go fishing in the dark. Take advantage of it. You guys, Justin got back into town. Give him a call right now and get out there. It's big swell. Lobsters are crawling. It's going to be a great time to go fishing. Then we're going to have a phenomenal amount of wind on Friday.
I know.
But then Saturday looks good. Do you have any trips at all besides this one tomorrow?
Yes. I'll be at Catalina on Saturday.
Weather looks good.
We'll go live on Saturday. I'll be out on Sunday. Let me see where I'm going on Sunday. I think that's local lobster fishing on Sunday. Maybe I can convince Catalina. And then local lobster on Monday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, I got some trips coming up.
Good. We've been missing out on these live fishing trips. Kind of Jones, and we want to see something going on, right, Al?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yesterday's Mike Lewis is just saying yesterday's show was, I don't know if you guys, Al saw it. Al was going to come on, and then he was like, no, I'm going to stay out of this one. It was a very emotional show yesterday. Had 2 super good friends of ours, war heroes, veterans, the Desert Storm, Vietnam, and Iraq. Some really good veterans on the show yesterday. If you got to see it, gang, it was a very emotional show. Hopefully you guys saw what we were trying to show everybody, and what we were trying to do yesterday was a great show. Thank you all for being a part of it. Mike Lewis, I know you're watching right now, so thank you very much. And
yeah, I popped on there and I watched for about 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm like, man, I don't. This is not my area today. Let them do their deal, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, much respect. When we were doing that bay trip, we were fishing kind of by by the aircraft carrier downtown, and there was a big old, when we were coming in, the big old boat parade. You had a big boat parade as the ceremony was going on and stuff. It was pretty cool out there yesterday. A lot of military activity.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
And then the Veterans Day yesterday, we celebrated it very well. Then the big news, gang, if you're just jumping on the show, is the halibut bite at Catalina right now is absolutely incredible. But we're going to get wiped out by this. You're saying it's 9-foot swell right now, Justin?
Not right now, but in just tomorrow, right on the backside of Catalina.
And that's where those fish are biting.
On the inside, it's like 6 to 8 or something. And that's not it. I mean, I don't mind going out in that, but when it's stacked up at like 8 seconds or less, no thanks.
Yeah, you put a little bit of wind on that stuff, and it really gets bad. And then when you're fishing around the island, it's bad.
If it was like 12 to 14 seconds apart, that'd be fine. And there's no wind tomorrow. No wind at all. It's just this offshore stuff coming in, and I don't know. It's really weird. Really, really weird.
In Point Loma, we can go fish calicos and sheephead, and then I can have them jump in the water and catch some tubes. Right. That place goes off when it's 8 foot.
Wow.
Yeah. I used to do surf taxi charters out there, but kind of fizzled out.
Yeah.
Well, Al, they got the ghost shrimp tubes unloaded. You need to call Brian and let him know what day he can come down, and you guys can go get some ghost shrimp, and he can make some videos. Right.
They're in the mail. They'll be at my house probably tomorrow.
Perfect. Yeah. And we got to thank Justin, Pablo, Al, myself, Sonny. We got to put a big thanks out, right, Justin, for Promar. They are taking really good care of us. And,
absolutely. Brian says, what do you need, besides the pump? And I gave him a few items, so they're shipping it all down to me.
And then Justin's pictures all over the GT4 fluorocarbon. And if you go to the back of it, you can see the connection knots by using that QR code on the back. I'm going to be using this stuff. I'm going back up to Mag Bay. I'm leaving Thursday morning, early in the morning. We'll be fishing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it's going to blow like hell in Mag Bay. It just seems like wherever one of us are going to go fishing, it's going to blow. Mag Bay looks absolutely horrible Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we're already pot committed. We already paid for the boat. So we're going to go and do what I tell y'all not to do. We're going to go fish in the hurricane.
So I forgot to do one more thing really quick. I forgot to pick the winner for last month. I just thought of it right now. So while you all talk, I'm going to set all this up, okay?
Yeah, perfect.
I'm downloading an app called a random name picker.
All right. It's like a booger picker.
Yeah, exactly.
Big Al, do you have any trips coming up, buddy?
The next one's on the 16th.
Woo! So you're going to come back into town for that one and then go back to the desert?
I think I am. Either that or I'm going to have Jeremy do it. One of the two, but it's going to get done.
Is it a local in the bay?
It's an 8-hour bay trip. Fish, lunch, fish again. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I want to come out there and do that with you again before the weather turns to crap.
Right. It's pretty cool. Take them out for a few hours, take them into whatever restaurant that has a dock, give them their pick, and then go back out for a few hours and call it good. Yeah,
our buddy Tim Ogilvy, you know Tim, Justin, and Al, you guys know Tim. Tim went out fishing, said the current was going the wrong way. There's red tide, the water's filthy, dirty, but he still was able to put together a nice day because he had your chum tube, Al.
Right.
And he said the fish were trying to eat it out of the back of the boat.
Yeah, I have about 20 of those things ready to ship, ready to go.
So get on that, you guys. It's going to be wintertime, fishing the artificial reefs, fishing for what's biting, gang. So make sure you got that chum tube. It changes everything. It makes all the difference in the world when you're sitting on one of those reefs or one of those rock piles, and you got that chum just raining down on the fish. They can't help themselves. They want to eat.
It wakes them up. Then 2 and 3 are fighting at the bait.
Yeah.
Puts them
And
in
boy,
a
oh boy,
frenzy.
that halibut bite that we just experienced over the weekend, that bodes very well for us for this winter time.
Right.
That's what we need, something like that. We just need a little bit of weather to cooperate. It looks like Saturday might be the day for Justin.
Right. Hey, on that chum tube, they can sink them out too. You know what I mean? Put weight in them before they fill them up, and you can sink it if you're fishing, a little deeper. You can sink that bad boy down there, and you can't really see what's going on, but the end of your rod tip will tell you what's happening.
Yeah, well. Yeah, we used to strap one to our anchor back in the day on the sport boats.
Right. Yeah, man.
All right. I'm trying to add all the names in here.
It's all good. We got nothing but time. We're just hanging out, talking. Let me show you guys something here. This Promar's offering up deals on all the stuff because it's Veterans Day yesterday and today. They're honoring the 15% off. You go over there to their website. You'll be blown away by all the products that they have available for you over there. But the GT4 fluorocarbon is an absolute game changer, gang. If you don't have some of this tied between your braided line and your hook, you're missing out on some phenomenal fishing because this stuff is like invisible when it hits the water. And then as far as fishing all these rocks and fishing in the bay without, there's so much structure that the fish can get on. This is a abrasion resistance like nobody else's fluorocarbon. And it's very supple, easy to tie. Check out the GT4 fluorocarbon. Use that QR code right there on the screen. And if you're listening to us, just put in the code YSWG and the number 22. And then everybody that's watching, can you do me a massive favor? Can you all start watching us on YouTube? Elliot and I were talking the other day. We're going to start only producing the show. We're going to slowly wean ourselves off of Facebook. Facebook's doing your saltwater guide no favors. They're not helping us at all over there. They've got our views so far suppressed. It's not even worth our time to spend all the time that we spend putting all these great videos up on Facebook. They're not letting any of you see them. And YouTube's being very kind to us. So is Instagram. We're getting plenty of views over there. So we're going to start to move towards YouTube and start to put all our emphasis onto YouTube. So those of you that are watching on Facebook, I thank you very much. But get yourself a YouTube subscription and start following us over there. It makes all the difference in the world, gang, because first of all, you can hit the notification button when Justin or Al go live fishing, and it'll notify you immediately so you don't miss anything, because Justin and Al are always giving away free stuff. And if you're not on there right away when they go live, you're going to miss out on what they're giving away today. What's the contest? What do I got to do? And so do that. Follow us on YouTube. It's going to save you and I and Al and Pablo and Justin a ton of brain damage because Facebook's not letting anybody see them anymore. We went from about 30 million views a month to less than 1 million views a month on Facebook. And it's not because of our content, because our content is flying on YouTube and it's flying on Insta and it's flying on TikTok. It's just, you know why. They are pissed right now that they didn't get the person they wanted to be the prez. So they are at a level of hotness that you can't even believe. And it's sad to think about this. I just saw something, and I'm gonna say something really crazy. Do you know, Justin, the only places that she won are the places that don't require voter ID?
I know, I've seen that. That's crazy, huh?
No, lets us all know that we're all on to something here. It's not crazy. It's like, okay, those of you that still don't get it, okay, it's pretty crazy. And the landslide was so big that they couldn't cheat this time. Pretty amazing. They wanted to, though.
Absolutely. So
how are we doing? Did we get it all figured out?
I'm gonna see if my phone you'll be able to see it on there. everyone's gonna see people's names. So,
Uh-oh.
hold on a minute.
It's all white.
I know I gotta fix it somehow. Oh, let me dim my light.
Put it on night mode.
How do I make it work?
So I don't know. You still can't see it.
I don't know. We trust you. Everybody here trusts you.
Maybe at angle. Maybe at turn it at angle, kind of like.
Here you go. Here's the names, everyone. You can see it.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna go here. This is like random name picker, they call it. So here's the names, and I click. Whoa. Hold on. I don't click that. Let me try it again. Oh, I gotta get close. Back up. Rylan, look on this side and click that. Hold on, not yet. Click that bottom. Hold on, let me see.
The bottom blue button.
Yeah, don't do it yet. Hold on. All right, click that bottom button, blue one. Ready, go. Bam, Robert Geis, congratulations.
What did Robert win?
He won a handshake from Rylan. No, I'm just kidding. No, so Robert just won a free trip on my boat on an open party, either a half-day fishing, Catalina fishing, or a lobster fishing trip.
Wow.
So good job, Robert. Thank you.
Very nice. Very cool. That's awesome.
There you go. Thank you, everyone, for participating. So Robert Geis, hopefully you're listening to this. I will send you info. I think I have your number, Robert. I think I know who that is. So yeah, good job.
Yeah, good job, Robert. Congratulations. I can't wait to see you out there on a live show, catching all kinds of whoppers. It's going to be fun to check it out. That is an awesome prize. Like a lot of the people are saying, they can't believe Robert won it. I think it was rigged. MSNBC said that Robert was gonna win. So
Yeah.
CNN said they were gonna win. How are these news channels even in business anymore? The lies, the straight dripping lies, telling us that the election was gonna be close. They kept telling us it was gonna be close. I don't understand it. Somebody please explain to me how these people can still be in business. Could you imagine if I pulled that stuff off? Everybody would leave right away. It would be over. It would be done. This lying media is just absolutely incredible. They told you. The one good thing about them telling it was going to be close, though, Justin, was it made everybody go out and vote because they're like, how in the hell can it be close? I got to go vote. So it helped us out tremendously, the lie. They have no idea how bad they screwed that up by lying to us.
Did you see the post I did the other day before I left to Texas? Oh man, I posted it on Facebook. I deleted it because all the hate of all the people on one side. I didn't even say a side. I just said something like, you see the violent protesting going on over in Seattle right now. And I said, really? What I say? I said something, but I didn't say any sides. And automatically, people they wanted her to win, or were like jumping down my throat, saying how big of a piece of crap I am and everything else. And I was like, oh, really interesting, very interesting. Thank you. So after all that, I just decided I'm going to delete the post. We don't need to hear any of the arguments.
Yeah, pretty weird, pretty bizarre that they would vote for no law and order, no borders. Those people that are voting for no borders, leave your front doors wide open. If you close your door, you're full of crap. If you close your front door, you're full of crap. Leave your cars open, leave your front doors open. If you got no problem wondering about the border, just leave your doors wide open.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me. But then again, I'm just a simple old fisherman that's probably going to get crucified here on Hate Book for sharing.
I think I should do another contest to give away one more spot, because I wanted to give away 4 spots on my boat this year. And I still got some time, but I was thinking, let me know what you all think, or maybe someone has a better idea. It has to be with a Promar product. So I'm a big fanatic of Promar. They've helped me. I helped them. So I'm going to give away another spot on my boat. You have until the end of next year to use it, by the way. Either a half day, 3/4 day, or a lobster trip, open party. And I'm thinking posting a picture on Instagram of a rockfish on one of the rock cod squid squirts. Has to be on one of the squid squirts, nothing else. And hashtagging Dave, or not Dave, don't hashtag Dave. Hashtag your saltwater guide and hashtag bowline sportfishing. And
Okay.
That person
and they're going to do it on their Instagram page?
On their Instagram page. And then you'll be entered in to another drawing at the end of the year. So you have until the end of the year, because after that, you can't fish for rockfish anyways. So you have until the end of the year, December 31st, to do it. And then next year, we'll do the drawing.
Yeah, that rockfish thing, gang. I would, if I was you guys and I had an opportunity to fish from now until January 1st, I would fish rockfish as much as I possibly can, because I think we're in store. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been told before I don't know what I'm talking about, but I have a feeling that we're about to lose the whole rockfish thing. And they got it down to 2 vermilions. The only place we're going to be able to go rock fishing is with Captain Al Clowers down in beautiful Mexico, where I live, where it's free. It's crazy.
Right.
Who'd have ever thought that it would be better in Mexico than California? Who'd have ever thought we'd live that long, Al?
Right? As long as they keep those islands open down there, we're good.
Yeah, as long as people respect everybody down there. You guys have to understand too that it is not your right to fish in Mexico. It is your privilege.
Right.
So make sure that you understand, because if we lose that, then that'll be that for the San Diego fleet anyway.
So here's the other thing. So I'm reading some comments just because I'm not supposed to do that, like Dave says, and I love doing it because I like to respond to everybody. I try to, at least. Hi, you know. But I think for that whole contest to get you in, all you have to do is post a picture on Instagram, hashtag your saltwater guide, hashtag bowline sport fishing, so I'm able to see it. And that you have to get a picture with a rock cod squid squirt, either the normal one, the 3-inch one, or the 7-inch one. Either one has to be rock cod squid squirt. If you don't have one, use code YSWG at promarahi.com. Buy some. They're absolutely amazing. Put some squid strips on there and drop it down to the bottom. You're going to catch rockfish. So just post that. And if you're wearing your saltwater guide attire, a shirt, a hat, you put a flag on it, you have your saltwater guide somewhere in the picture, you're going to get an additional entry into that drawing. So that's all you have to do. Rock cod squid squirt and a rockfish. Go catch them. It's a win-win situation because you have a chance to win of coming on my boat, but then you're also going to be catching fish to feed your family. So.
And then Captain Al has something super special going on. His daughter is getting ready to do a jog-a-thon down there, and maybe there's some people on here that want to donate to Karis. All you got to do is send Al a text message. Go ahead and tell him your phone number again, Al. I'll put it up on the screen, but we need to get her dialed in. The minute I found out about it, I donated right away because what a great little girl she is.
So she goes to Otay Academy, and it's an academic school for the arts. So they're doing a bunch of stuff for acting and all that stuff at young ages down there. And this Thursday they're doing a walkathon. You can donate per lap, or you can just put a lump sum in there, and all the proceeds go to the school for stuff they need for art stuff and all this other stuff. So it's a pretty big deal, and she's she's like a AAA student with school, so she's just a little angel, and I'm fired up. And she thanked me this morning when I woke up, and said, "Thanks for helping. I'm like, "Yeah, we're just getting started."
Yeah, we are. We're just getting started.
Hey, you have that link on your phone, right? I wonder if you can put it on the screen.
We will have it up there tomorrow for the screen.
Okay.
I was busy trying to get you and Justin's pictures up, but we're going to make sure we take care of that young lady. She is, like Al said, she is a little angel, and it's a great cause because it's for the arts. And you know that there's no money left in the schools for even a pencil anymore, which I can't even wrap my head around it.
Right.
So anything, $1, $5, $15, just
$100, $1,000.
$1,000.
25 cents a lap, nickel a lap, $5 a lap, whatever you can afford, it'd be helpful.
Absolutely.
And she's watching her iPad big time. Last night she was like going through because she can see it all, you know.
It's so cool. She called me up right away and thanked me, made me cry. She was so happy. I was just like, I was a babbling idiot. I was crying. I couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a cool thing.
She is a wonderful little girl. Hopefully we get her on the show when she doesn't have to go to that school thing.
Right. I can do that after the thing and thank everybody for sure.
That would help out tremendously.
Now she's they have a little school set up right now because they're building a new school and it's behind schedule. So their classrooms are on the Olympic Training Center at Otay Lake. It's pretty cool, actually.
It's really cool. It's a great cause. It's a great thing. We waste so much money on stupid stuff. This is going for a beautiful little girl, and it's going to be spectacular. And she appreciates every single penny, gang. You don't understand. Nice. I think I got a piece of it I can post. I don't know how to do the whole thing. I'm trying to try it.
So, Jeanette, I think that David probably caught had a shark on there. There's some of those smoothhound grays and stuff down at the bottom. It may have bit him off.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, one of Darren the other day caught a pinback shark.
That's it.
Tim Ogilvy caught one the other day. So
that's what it was. It was probably a pinback. Sorry.
But they fight like heck, and they'd be fun to catch for sure. What were you saying, Jeanette? David's back and he's safe. Where was he? What happened?
Huh?
Oh, on one of her comments a minute ago, she said Dave's back and he's safe. Where was he? Why wasn't he safe?
Oh.
We're standing by. Standing by to figure it out. I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's see. I think I got this. Let me see if this will work. I know we're live, gang. It's a live show. We're live. Let me see if this worked. I don't know if you can use it or not. We're gonna see.
Oh no, David is here. He wants to go fishing.
Who does?
Let's go fishing.
Jump in your car and go up and go fishing with Justin tomorrow night. Go catch some lobsters, gang. He's going to do a trip tomorrow night if you want to go. Big swell, Long Beach Harbor.
Yeah,
Devo, you'll bleed forever. That's so true.
There it is. See it?
That's part of it right there. Yeah.
That's the only part I can get. Elliot will help me out. We'll have it up on the screen tomorrow for sure.
I'm trying to resend you the link right now.
Yeah, I don't know how that'll work on this.
No, we need to do, Jeanette, as soon as this weather calms down, I need to take you and David to Catalina to my Jurassic Park spot.
Yeah, you do.
Bring your electric reels and you're going to be holding on. It's freaking crazy over there. It's not a matter of if we catch them, it's which drop are you going to catch them all on.
And gang, if you go fishing with Justin, lobster fishing right now, Captain Al's out of the desert. He can't take you right now. But if you go with Justin, you got to remember, it gets dark at 4:30 now. You can go out, go bang lobsters, and be back at home in time to get your 8 hours of beauty rest before you go to that job that you hate. So
Right.
that's the cool thing about lobster fishing this time of year. It gets dark so early.
Yeah.
Especially when you go with us, all you do is show up and come in, grab your lobsters, and go home. It's not like you're taking your own boat. And it takes another hour and a half to get to bed, so you're in bed quick.
Yeah.
Exactly. If anybody's watching the show and wants to go hoop netting tomorrow night with Justin, go ahead, Justin. Give him your phone number. Give him a call right away. He needs 4 of you to go. He can't go without 4. It's not financially worth his while, but it'll be worth your while if you get on the boat with 3 other people.
Yep, absolutely. And Brent, that's you can't see Janet's comments on YouTube because she has you blocked. No, I'm just kidding. No, she's commenting on Facebook, not on YouTube.
There you go.
Tim,
get a hold of Justin. Give him a call.
Tim Ogilvy, they're not called Mexican Reds. They're actually called vermilion rockfish. So the real name and the Latin name, yes, they count them.
I think he's talking about the ones with the black back, them really deep water ones.
The Mexican rockfish. They're not counted as vermilion.
The one is the one in like 1,000 feet of water.
Yeah, those they look like a red, but they got a black back. The ones you catch really deep. Yeah, there's a difference.
Where's he getting those?
I don't know.
He's going down there and getting them, or is he getting them over there in the 9?
The 9, they have them too.
Yeah.
When you're fishing 500, 600, 700 feet, they're down there.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's deep.
I try not to go out there. It's deep.
Yeah.
I can go fish 150 to 300 at the islands and smoke them.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Okay, gang, if you want to give Justin a call, he's going to give you his number right now. I suggest getting in there right now. If it was anything like last year, it's going to fill up quick. Go, Justin.
Right. Hey, and by the way, I'll be back full speed December. All through the holidays and all that stuff. So
Well,
you guys
cool.
want to plan a trip, in advance, December, January, February, they can give me a call too.
Yep. We're gonna have some gift certificates, some discounts for the holidays, stuff like that, like we do every year. And last year it was a big hit with Justin and Pablo and Al. They still haven't even taken all the people fishing that bought the gift certificates last year.
Yep.
So go ahead and give me your number now without Al interrupting you.
Oh. It's 951-703-9442.
There you go, gang. Get a hold of Justin. You want to go catch some lobsters. It's going to be a phenomenal night. You're going to be hearing about how good it was. The weather's going to be flat, calm. There's going to be a big swell. That's going to make those things crawl. And like Tim's saying, the water's dirty on the beach. Everything's set up for a phenomenal week of lobster fishing. Saturday's going to be a great day at Catalina fishing. And Justin's got some trips available. Give him a call. Find out, at least get on the schedule and find out what he's got going on. And then Captain Al will be back in town December 1st, starting to do his trips. And then I think Pablo's having some health problems again. Poor guy can't buy a break. So we'll see what's going on with him as we move along here.
I do have an open party scheduled November 22nd. I still need 3 people to make it a go. I have 1 person already on the books. So I need 3 people still to go if anyone wants to go.
And that'll also give you an opportunity to show all your friends what you do when you're out fishing, because you'll be able to go live which makes it really interesting. I've been talking to the guys at Okuma when I was out fishing with them the other day. And these guys are in the industry, and they were saying how cool it is to watch these live fishing trips, especially if one of your family members are involved in this thing, to sit at home and watch. It's an absolutely crazy concept that no one's ever done. Justin started doing it last year, and it's been a big hit with everybody, with our with our sponsors and with our members and our clients, and everybody just loves seeing themselves on these live fishing shows. It's a pretty bitchin' deal, gang, and you can go fishing with Justin or Al and go out there and fish live and have fun. And thanks to great people like, Tim Ogilvy, Darren, Bob, all the people that jump in and deckhand for Justin on the trips. It's just fun for everybody that's out there on the boat. It's just a great, great time to be out fishing, I think. Right, Marley? Marley's super excited. As I promised him we'd go for a drive today, so he's all ready. Are we leaving yet, Dad?
So yes, Jeanette, it's Friday, November 22nd. That is actually the only day I have anything available this month. So besides tomorrow, if anyone wants to go lobster fishing tomorrow. But yeah, November 22nd, 3 spots available, open party.
Yeah, we're all seeing wind for the week, Steve Duncan Bugman. But you pissed us all off by going over to Catalina and catching sea bass and lobsters, and now we're all landlocked.
I'm starting to think it's me because before I went over to Texas, it started to calm down. And then as soon as I went to Texas, it really calmed down. And then when I get back, it's all windy again.
Well,
Wintertime schedule, man. Wintertime schedule.
Got to fish between the wind.
Yes, sir.
Holy, look at Friday. Everyone stay off the water on Friday. Don't go on the water Friday. It's
So
going to be.
Friday
has some rain associated with it too, doesn't it?
I didn't even look at that. I'm looking on windy, 30-mile-per-hour winds. Yes.
Get out your windsurfer.
Yeah. Saturday, Sunday look all right. I mean, yeah, Sunday looks all right for. I'll be at Catalina Saturday night. Sunday, I'll be somewhere, not sure where yet. Monday, Tuesday looks good. Yeah, looks like next week should be all good next week. That's good.
That would be nice. It'd be nice for it just to be nice.
Yeah.
All right, gang. Well, we're going to blow out of here. I promised Marley I'd take him for a ride. He's standing up there staring at me. Look at him. Look at the guy. He's laying out. He's totally laid out today. He's like, laying out up there on the top. He's laid out. Check him out.
He's still funny.
Getting pretty relaxed. He's come a long ways in 2.5 years. All right, everybody. Thank you all very much for watching the show today. Talk to you tomorrow. I'll have Bill Barney on the show tomorrow. Probably Justin and Al will join us for a few minutes because we got to get these guys off the dock. We got to get them so they can go out and catch some stuff so they can eat. We got to let these guys eat. Got to eat. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.